Judgment incoming, yes. Hello, hello, we're back. Hello. I have a guest!
Hello.
Yes, I have a guest. Her name is Skit Scout, and she's going to judge my account because we are. Um, I'm new and I suck at
I
this
teach men.
game.
Just kidding. I think it's really funny that you ask me to judge your account because one,
Mm,
if I'm not mistaken, you like newer characters,
yes, I
and
do.
I haven't I haven't played the non-cry story,
Well,
but more importantly, I'm most qualified to speak about Farina and nothing else.
yeah. I mean, to be fair, we can just have you judge the Farina specifically, but
Oh, I will be judging the Farina.
I am trying to get Madame Clarand.
Oh,
I've got 34 pity
I
on her already, so. All right. Anyways, I'm the
yeah.
monkey that works for the circus. What am I doing?
You are gonna be opening your character screen, and you're gonna be showing me. You have quite the collection. Actually, you know what? You know what? Let's start with this. Can you hit escape and then go into like the character archive so I can just see as a whole what you've got?
The character
Excellent.
archive. Yes, ma'am, I can.
Oh shoot! Linnea was a 5-star, but she's such
She
4-star
was.
material.
She's actually
What?
very good.
I'm not surprised because pretty much if it's a character that came out like 2 seconds ago, it will be power creeping everything that came before. So,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. Okay, yeah. So you have like the majority. You have Nath. You
Mm,
have all of the female characters from non-cry.
of course I have. Why wouldn't I?
But you don't have Skirk? Okay, scroll down.
I joined after Skirk came out, okay?
Yeah, but she was here recently. Okay, Sithali, Mualani, Zulana, and I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Yep.
Arlecchino, we know that Sizvin was an accident and unwanted.
Yeah.
Farina, my beloved. And
Yes.
did you just not have any 5-stars? Okay, that's a... Okay, Yelan, but... you don't have any of the older 5-stars except for the standard. Oh, that's too good. You can start with your Arlecchino. I know how to build Arlecchino. And you
Okay.
definitely don't need to pull up a guide for any of these. Teehee.
Listen. Also, I'll warn you immediately. Every one of my characters except two is level 80 and below.
Why?
Because I haven't been able to afford to get them to level 90.
I see. Okie dokie. I guess money is an issue, and you do have a lot of 5-star characters, and your account is baby, so it
Yep.
makes sense. Let's see the weapon. Let's start there. So primordial jade winged spear. Interesting. Is
Yes.
there a reason you chose this 5-star weapon?
It is because it is one of the only two 5-star weapons I own.
I see. Okay, because
Yeah.
okay. Let's go back. Look at your stats.
Okay. Details.
Okay. That's a healthy crit rate for free to play. Hello. And then
Hehe.
over 148. I see. And then what artifact set are you on with that one? Yeah, art entry.
Her
Not
best
matter
in
too much.
slot. This one.
Yes, the harmonic whimsy. Click through them beautifully.
Yay, so we'll start with the flower. It's actually
Okay.
what I think one of my best flowers I own.
That is definitely one of your best flowers that you own. That is what, a 36 crit rate value? That's actually pretty good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Feather. Show me.
Yes.
Tickle my nose. Ooh, so you got some attack percent on that too, and that's also a pretty solid piece. That's what 24
I,
roll value. You did roll into defense quite a bit more on that one. I gotta say
yeah.
that's a bit of an L. But I mean, the attack
Yeah.
percent is nice on that. But no, that's still really solid. I mean, those substat rules hurt. Also, it was a 3-liner. That also hurts. Dude, Farina be yapping.
She is. She is just talking
Attack
away.
percent? Do you okay, what's your circlet?
My circlet is
Yeah.
off piece.
That's your off piece?
And it's also not that great.
Shoot. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because I was gonna say the biggest thing you could do for her if you want unsolicited feedback, get her on a pyro goblet. Do you use the artifact juice to make them?
I have for a couple characters before.
Okay. Yeah, I'd probably consider just doing that and giving
Mhm.
her some kind of circlet. Honestly, The one you have right now isn't that bad given the substats. It's just your rules that screwed you over when they went so hard into EM and the fact that it was a 3-liner.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you're gonna have fun with Mike Farina then.
oh baby, we're saving the best for last.
Are
Don't you
we
worry.
now?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. But I mean, I would say overall that's like a fairly solid Arlecchino, especially given how many characters you have on your account and how new it is. Because that's the
Mhm.
one thing that sucks about Genshin is it is grindy.
Oh yeah, for context for
Alright.
anybody new, I've had this account for 8 months.
Yeah, it's not even been a year.
Yeah.
So, okay, let's just work our way up. Let's do Zilonen.
Shilonen? Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, do
She's
you know which
not
build
huh?
you have? Because if I'm not mistaken, there are you can have a healing build, or you can have oh shoot, I don't remember what the other build is, but there are a couple ways you can build her.
I think I
My
have her
understanding.
built in defense. I think. I don't remember. I haven't had the
Okay.
time or the resources to really fully build her. Full disclosure. I think she has one artifact which is at like 0 out of 20.
All right, let's take a look at what weapon you got on her.
Not a great one.
Energy recharge. I mean, it's not the worst option with her. She does need a lot of ER. Shame you don't have her signature. I would love to give it to you if I could. Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at her artifacts.
Oh boy, you'll have fun with this one. We'll start with the
You got one
flower.
4-liner.
I do.
So when I said, okay, hold up, let's go to her stats actually, because I'm starting to
Okay.
get a little concerned at the ER with the numbers I've just seen. Okay, so you're well within that range. But let's go back to the artifacts.
We're gonna ignore the crit rates.
Yeah. So like even though you have, I mean that's still it rolled at least once into crit rate there.
Yes.
So like, but that's actually not super necessary if you're just using her as a support build. So
Right, but I do want to point out this flower has 7.4% crit rate. Shilonen has 12.4% crit rate total, and if you remember, Genshin characters start off with a default of 5% crit rate. Just for context,
so this is only where the crit rate is, and you've been okay.
this is the
Excellent.
only crit rate I have on her.
Fascinating. All right. So, what's the what's the feather look like?
This one I actually purpose built for her, but it gave me 2 HP percentage, 2 HP things on there instead of anything else.
Flat HP.
Yeah,
Flat HP. That
it did.
sucks. Just saying. You could roll that and see if you get lucky. That could be a good upgrade.
I can do that right now.
Oh yes, you can. Gamble, gamble, gamble.
We love gambling.
Never punish. Okay. So you can always re-roll it. Oh,
It
oh
hates me so bad. I can't even reshape it. I don't think I have. Oh, I can. That's fine.
Oh, you could. Let's. I mean, that is atrocious. The rolls are the exact same for the energy. Okay, so you can reshape that. Oh my heavens!
I
But
could.
if you reshape that, would have the potential to be a better feather for her because of the fact that it's a 4-liner.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously the game likes to make fun of you a little bit. So
Does.
all right, let's see the sands.
Sans Undertale. He's doing great.
Interesting. What's your goblet?
Defense.
Also defense. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you have a ton of ER on her, so obviously that's not an issue. Okay, back to the sands.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea how you. Oh, it's because of the sword. So if you took her off Fab's sword, if you somehow got something better for her, then you'd be a hurting, and you would probably want to swap to an ER Sans. But I mean, you have the Fab sword. You're not hurting for ER. Yeah. Okay. The goblet was defense. What about your circlet? Is it also defense?
Also
Oh
defense.
my heavens. Oh my heavens. And of course, the attack.
21%.
It rolled into HP and attack. I see that. It never once rolled into ER. Cool. Again, not like you need it, but can you go back to her stats? Let's see. Her defense is where right there, 15. So you're at 2200.
Yeah.
So funnily enough, that still could be better.
Oh my
I think
God.
I think her sword has buffs defense. And so it's
Ah.
got a rather opulent goal of 2,500 to 3,000 on it. But because you're using a sword that adds ER, you're not getting a buff from that to your defense. So I mean, that's honestly a really solid number. That's like judging a Kazuha build on a 4-star for like you don't have enough yen.
Am I going?
But no, I think this is really solid, honestly. All right, let's see the Mualani.
The
This is
Mualani.
actually a 5-star that I want. All right, let's start by looking at that crit split.
The crit split. Not the greatest. It's not the greatest. I keep trying and I keep failing on it.
I see. What artifact set do you have around?
Her best in slot. This one.
The Obsidian Codex, yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't really need that much crit rate anyway. So you're actually close to like 100, like a perfect 1-to-1 crit split. So you're so close to 60%. You're at 98.8% once the set effect is triggered. So you're really close on the crit rate. If you could magically keep your crit rate there and then increase your crit damage, like, hey, there you go. But let's look at the flower, the feather, the goodies.
Indeed.
Is a really good flower for Mualani.
I've put a lot of work into Mualani specifically.
That's a really good flower for a Mualani. Okay, I'm not jealous. You're jealous.
Excellent.
Okay, what about the feather?
The feather. Okay.
Dang, those just must have been low rolls. It's a 4-liner.
Yeah.
Huh. I mean, don't get me. I mean, that's 21% crit damage.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a lot of crit damage. What about the sands? Are my eyes about to like leave my? Okay. What? Why do you have so much crit damage? Like consistently across these all? What the heck?
I spent like a week straight only farming Mualani pieces. I got a lot of really good ones.
Wow, that's actually really lucky for only a week of this nonsense. All right, goblet. This is not a goblet. Oh, you have it. What am I saying? I'm an idiot. You do have a hydro damage goblet. Oh, that's a shame. It doesn't have any crit damage on it, though.
Yeah, I think I used to have one. I think I gave it to Farina.
That would make sense. Yeah, it's a shame you don't have her weapon either. That would add a lot of crit damage. Okay. Yes, you did give that to Farina. Yes, that was a very good goblet. And yes, you did the right thing in giving that to my queen. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the circlet. I don't know if your chat can see at least my Discord profile picture, but my allegiances are quite clear in this life.
Yes, okay. For anybody in chat who's never heard of Skit Scout is your Farina lover extraordinaire. Like,
just a lot. Is there a reason you don't have her on a crit damage circlet?
I don't think I had one.
Okay.
I do have one now, though. So we're gonna fix that. Actually,
I mean, what are the other top 4 there? I mean, obviously you have them on other characters you might not want to share, but yeah, those are also crit damage. Oh, but it's on set.
Actually, hold on. What I could do is swap that over because that's on set, and then and then move this because this is a really good piece for her, and it has crit rate as well. You know what? We could theory craft this on stream real quick. I'm gonna use this.
That's a disgraceful. That's the one that you just rolled.
Yeah,
that's the one that you just rolled. It's
the
exact same.
We're feeding shameful. We're feeding it away just because I'm mad at it.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, into crit rate and EM, that's actually about as good as you could hope for rules for her. A little ER for hurt nobody.
If I could have got some HP on that, that would have been even better, but this is honestly pretty good.
Honestly, what's a shame is that that wasn't a 4-liner. If that was a 4-liner, that would have been like, so beautiful.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take a look at her split now.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Excuse my language. I know this is my stream when I curse like a sailor, but holy shit.
I think you'll find her damage output is better.
Maybe just a bit.
Yeah, you might feel a little bit of shifting because you lost a lot of HP, but usually trading for crit damage will be better for you in the long run. And also, your crit split wasn't hurt that much either.
Yeah, and I think
You
my
were really close to
Mualani.
100 anyways.
Yeah, I think my Mualani was pretty good already in the first place. I think
Yeah.
this is gonna make her one of the better ones, like at least in North America, if anything.
Yeah. No, I mean, if you don't like how it feels, you can always swap it back to the HP one. But yeah,
Mhm.
no, it's been crit damage, bigger numbers. We do like it. All right, you want to move on to Citlali?
My queen, my
Your
beloved,
queen.
my
I
queen.
know. Okay, so are you support for shield? Oh, there's like a cryo support build and the shield support. I'm familiar with the shield support, and I assume that's what you went with.
Well, initially, I will admit, initially she was on a shield support build. Recently, I got the idea to try and turn her into a DPS, so her artifacts aren't exactly the greatest. I might have screwed them up a bit, yeah.
So let's take a look at your stats to start there, because I can already see the EM is low.
Yeah, it used to
EM
be
is
it used to be at
low.
like 600, 890 or something like that.
Yeah, that's closer to what you would hope.
Mm-hmm,
And the
mm-hmm.
DPR is really good though. That's right at where you want it.
Yeah.
That's an interesting decision. You say she's a DPS build with that crit split.
She was supposed to be. She got royally fucked over by the rolls.
I see that. Let's take a look at her. What weapon do you have her on? Do you have her signature?
I do not. I can't. I haven't been able to afford it yet. I can tell you now though, once I get a job, or once I start like making money off of streaming and like YouTube and stuff, my queen, she is going to be C6'd and she's getting her weapon. Okay. Also, when I got her, I actually lost my 50/50 to Kuching on her banner. Then I won it, and then I got another copy of her. So she's actually also the only 5-star that has a constellation that I have. That's not a standard banner.
Like one on the way. I never got to with Farina. I'm jealous. Is there a reason you have her on Fab Codex right now?
Initially I had it on somebody else, but it wanted Columbina to be on EM, and I was making a video for Columbina build, so I put her on the EM instead, which I actually need to swap back. I mean,
Sacrifrags, you can put that on it. Sacrificial Jade is another option. That's currently on Ningguang. So you could swap with Ningguang, who I imagine you're not using that much, if you want to keep Columbina on that. Because Sacrifrag it's good for her. Sacrificial Jade also is good for her.
Right.
It does increase the EM, which is good.
True.
Versus, what is it? Sacrificial Fragments. You can click onto it. So you can see this is like a base jump in your elemental mastery. So I'm not really sure if one is better than the other, but if you want to keep Columbina on an EM weapon, you could give her Sacrificial Jade and let Ningguang have the scraps as a kind of useless 4-star. Excellent. Okay, so let's take a look at... We already know that her EM is low no matter the build.
Yes.
Let's take a look at her artifact.
They're not the greatest. They used to be pretty good. They're not great anymore, but I will tell you... Yeah, I will... I was going to say, I will tell you, this is statistically the best artifact I own on my entire account. It is a 750 crit value.
My draw is on the floor with that EM roll. It is beautiful. I know it can get higher, but... Okay, nice. Solid. What's the feather?
We don't talk about the feather.
I think we need to talk about the feather now.
No, it's okay. We don't need to talk about the feather.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
By the way, on my main monitor, I'm currently flicking through my artifacts to see, like, my Kazuha build, which is my most maxed out EM build. I do not have 100 EM on my Kazuha as a roll. I am not seeing 100 EM anywhere. What? I'm
so
telling
you.
Right now.
I'm telling you.
Before I go through my artifacts, what happened with that flower? I thought I was misremembering, and I was like, oh wait, no, they could go up higher than that. No, mine can't even breach 80. Do you know how much a maxed out like 5-star artifact gives for EM?
125, I would assume.
187.
187.
You have over half.
All right, so we got
It's
work to do, boys.
You should put her back on an EM build, IMO opinion, but do what you want. It's your account.
Actually, do I have an?
All
Actually,
right.
hold on. Do I have an EM feather?
That's a great question.
I do. It's on Bennett.
Bennett.
Yeah, it's on Bennett. 75.
What? Can I have you roll EM for my Kazuha, please?
I mean, sure, why not?
Oh my heavens.
Sans Undertale.
God. Okay. Well, I mean, it's definitely, on set. Yeah, okay. All right, goblet time. Nice.
Defense roll and HP roll screwed me over on that one.
And yet somehow you still have 56 EM on it. Okay.
Yeah, the other 3 rolls all went to EM. Or whatever it was.
All right, and now for your crown, your circlet.
Yeah, this one's the leftover from the DPS build.
Gotcha. Yeah, no, I mean, if she's never gonna be a DPS per se, because that's just not what she's built to do.
Yeah, I could.
You'd have to do some really funky stuff. That your lolly build's kind of funky right now. That feather needs to be burned.
Yeah. Do I have a better feather? I forget for her.
Like those aren't even good. Like I mean, it's like 36 crit value, which isn't the worst, but that's kind of a sad feather. I'm not gonna NGL with you there.
Not gonna NGL.
For fun, let's look at your Bennett build. By the way,
my Bennett is unbuilt.
That's concerning. Why?
Because I don't use him a lot, and I only use him for my Mulanni build, or my Mulanni team.
I guess non-cry characters have changed things.
They've got their own thing going on.
And I mean, you have him on Noblesse.
I do.
What does his stats look like?
Not good.
That's a really low ER for him, yeah.
Yeah.
See, now all that really matters is ER for him. I'm not gonna NGL because his buff. Let's take a look at what you have on his weapon. I do know a bit about Bennett. I have built my Bennett.
Crit damage.
So that's actually a horrible weapon for him.
Okay, got it. We can switch it.
Yeah. I'm curious, by the way, what's the ER on your Xiangling?
We don't talk about Xiangling.
We need to talk about it.
Okay, the ER is not bad though. It's not good, but it's not bad.
Emblem of Twisted Fate. That's what it's called.
Yes, that's the one she has.
It up. Emblem of Severed Fate. My bad.
That's
that's a really good stat for her. See, so it helps with the ER needs. So basically, you have one person with Noblesse, and then the other person who is an ER monster can have Emblem.
Yeah.
So honestly, with your team setup, I would favor having it on Xiangling. Xiangling can. A well-built Xiangling, which mine is not, but I have played one before, is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Okay.
So, Jing Cho is up here, which means you've leveled him, which means
he has, yes.
Actually been working on the 3 most, despite them being like day 1 4-star characters, they're all really, really good. Oh, and you have him on, beautiful. Charlotte, let's look at her.
Charlotte?
You have Charlotte?
I only just got Charlotte like a couple days ago, pulling for Clarand. She is level 20. I literally got her 2 days ago.
I see. So now we're gonna have to just kidding. Charlotte is an uncommon character. You don't build her. I built her because I really like her and she has good energy with great on a lot of team comps. But 2 other 4-star supports you could consider building is Kuki. Kuki's a very good one. She's actually a healer, randomly enough.
She does
really good. Yeah, she has really good Electro application, and then Chevy.
Chevy, my goat, my queen.
Yeah, for overload teams, if overload is that what it is? Electro Pyro. Anytime.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And if you have an overload team that you're building, you need Chevy, most likely.
I do have her on my Arlecchino overload team.
Exactly. See. But yeah.
Along with Fischl and Cookie.
Yeah. Those are my 2 cents. I do not feel qualified to look at your non-cry characters. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I've been avoiding them this whole time. I know enough about Natline characters because I've had a friend who is good about building characters, and we talked about it a bit.
Right.
Obviously, Fontaine is the land of my expertise.
Of course, yes.
Not cry would literally me be pulling up a web page, reading off the stats, and being like, yes, you matched the web page. Excellent, excellent.
Yeah,
So don't
I
have-
will comment. Sorry, I will comment real quick. Just once we're done with this, I do owe chat 10 minutes of stream in German, so I will
I
have to
didn't
keep that in
see
mind.
that.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'll have
you
to
can
keep that
talk
in mind.
German, I'll talk in French. We'll do the Farina review, and it'll be Yeah, basically your Farina's kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
But it's
I'm
also
not
she's really
surprised.
difficult to build. She's
Yeah.
really hard to build. So it's
Yeah.
like it's really not that surprising. Only thought perhaps what is her goblet again? Is it Hydro?
Her goblet was Hydro. This I did understand what you were saying. We did swap the two goblets. I know you said this one is supposed to be better for her, but you understand that I wanted it on Mulaney because of the crit and stuff like that.
I would recommend for you, considering your F2P, I would swap her to an 8 on set if you can get it, HP goblet, and then give her a crit rate circlet. Because
like this one.
The Hydra damage, yeah, there you go. There you go. That would be a good possibility. That would probably be better, and because you have her on HP circlet, you get similar mileage out of the HP versus the Hydro damage goblet, but in your case, you're right at the minimum of her HP as like a free to play, right?
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
okay.
consolation. You're right at the minimum of it.
Sure.
So I would recommend putting that HP percent onto your goblet since it's not it right now, and then that frees up some. You don't take a hit on your HP, but you will get better stats in the crit, which should improve your damage on her. What was your ER on her again? I think
My
it was like
ER was 182, 183.
That's really good for her.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would just recommend swapping so you have an HP goblet, and then that frees up the ability to have a crit circlet.
Okay.
I think that will help you quite a bit on actually.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, you've got some of the other stats, which is Gucci. I think it needs to be said, Fav Sword looks the best on her in the entire game, but so you could do that, or you could do the pipe. I have the pipe because I am a masochist and an insane person who actually enjoys fishing in this game.
Sure.
This would also help with your crit and energy recharge situation. That's why the pipe is as favored for her as possible. Obviously, this is a good option for her as well because it is going to do a lot of ER, which is good. The pipe, you take a small hit on the energy recharge. You lose about 5%. But you can get it to R5 really easily being in parentheses because you have to fish. I like fishing, but you know. And it increases the elemental skill, specifically the crit rate, by 16%. So that would relieve some of the crit rate issues that you wouldn't need as much, because all that matters is her goons anyways. Her burst doesn't do her burst does do damage, but that's beside the point. And then it increases energy recharge by 32% after using a skill. So overall, it probably would be the better choice compared to the Fab Sword, but it's kind of a pain to get into R5. But at R5 maxed out, it's really a solid option for her. You should get Chiori. Chiori's great. She's another character that's a little tricky to play.
I do want her. Yeah, I just realized they're staring at us. They've just been talking to each other, just saying the same thing the whole time.
There you go. I've helped.
You have. Thank you.
Yeah, I got you. I'll leave you to the rest of your birthday stream.
Thank you.
I'm always here to help judge and call your Farina mid because all Farina compared to mine, quite genuinely. Yeah, I can do the fancy thing. Ready for this?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm watching actually at this time.
Let's see. I have to remember how to do this. Okay. All right. I had a specific setup.
Au revoir.